If you've watched enough DJs BrewTube, you know I am a big fan, an aficionado if it were, of Firestone Walker Brewing Company out of Paso Robles, California, US of A. Yay, yay! And that is obvious, stage right and stage left behind me here in the beer throne. So, what do we have from Firestone Walker today? So we have a new beer from them, that's right. It is a new hoppy beer, and it's been a really long time since I've had a hoppy brew from Firestone Walker. And what beer is that? It's their Luponic Distortion. That's right, this is Revolution #1. Why are they calling that? Because this is an American IPA that clocks in at 5.9% ABV and 59 IBUs. Nothing kind of revolutionary about that, but what it is, this beer will change every 90 days. So maybe this is kind of like their version of Enjoy By, who knows. But it's going to have different hops every single time. It's going to be 100% fermented in steel. And in this particular brew and the other variants, they're going to use up to 9 different kind of hops. And they're going to be featuring like the main dry hop being that of an experimental hop. So they don't tell you what hops are in here. I don't really care because it's been a super long week. And I am ready to crack this. Yes, that's right. 2.25-week-old beer open. Get it in the snifter here. Kick back and see what's up with the Luponic Distortion. Here we go. Hell yes. Lovely crack off the top of this can. Let's get it in the glass. I have earned this beer this week. It's like I said, it's been a really long one, and I am ready. Ooh. Damn, ready to dive into this bad boy. So, it is a gorgeously clear golden color. We got a solid 2-finger, about a 1 3/4, a little soap sudsy, but nicely packed, white, crisp looking head. Almost looks like a Pilsner beer in the glass. Tons of active carbonation coming up from the bottom, but take a look at that, guys. That is gorgeous. When I swirl it, we might get some glass lacing here, but there's just the very, very beginnings of alcohol legs. Another look for you. This beer, because of course it's an IPA, it's all about the aroma too and the taste. Let's see what's up in the sniffy sniff department. Diving in. Wow. Tons of tropical fruit, orange zest, a good bit of dankness, pine, resinous tone. A little tiny bit of bubble gum in there. Really, really clean smelling hops on this beer. I don't know if that description is apt for everyone, but it's really crisp, defined aroma notes in this beer. That's why I'm calling it clean. And as the head dissipates, the zestiness of the orange comes up, and there's also like a peachy type smell that's growing out of it too. A little bit of pineapple, got that whole tropical fruit basket thing going on. And a nice dank tone is building as well. This smells freaking delicious. Not a hint of alcohol in there. I'm diving in, guys. I'm right thirsty. Cheers! Nice. Right up front, the first thing that greets you in this beer is actually dankness. But it's not a big dankness. It's a mellow, sort of even dankness. After that, you're getting citrus zest, tropical fruits. In the middle, there's a little bit of like crackery malt taste. In the back end, it has a pretty dry finish. There's not a hint of alcohol whatsoever on this beer. Super smooth, super easy to drink. Fresh like this. The hop notes are nice and bright on this beer. I'm sure a brewery of Firestone Walker's clout. It's got dissolved oxygen meters, so they have really good control in their beer, so it'll probably be nice and fresh and tasting like this, you know, throughout its life cycle. As I drink more of this beer and I'm talking to you, I get like a sort of a piney bitterness in the back corners of my tongue building up with that dryness, but fairly clean finish. You can tell it's an ale because it's leaving that sort of like flavor fingerprint on the back of my tongue, like back of the palate sort of area. Just the same, really tasty, and there is a really nice dank tone to this beer. I'm not sure what, you know, hops they're using in this, but easy drinking. You could crush this top to bottom. And you know what? At 5.9%, it's not super strong. It's a nice, well-made, super tasty IPA. I'm impressed. You know what? I haven't really ever had a bad beer from Firestone Walker. Actually, their Easy Jack, which my good buddy Average Joe sent me a while back. Joe, shout out to you, my brother. I think he sent this to me. Did you send it to me, or do you just like this? I think I might have bought that one. But shout out to you anyway, Joe. Average Joe, if you don't know Average Joe, He's all around the beer scene, and he should be called Generous Joe. Done tons of trades with me. Anyway, shout out to you, my brother. But Joe and I both really love Easy Jack. Great beer. This reminds me in some ways of Easy Jack by its high drinkability, but it's got a lot more hop flavor. You know, you can tell it's got that little bit of extra oomph in it. So, time to grade this beer. So, rate beer at time of recording. This is such a new beer. Has no grade. Beer Advocate at time of recording has no grade. But Untapped seems to be the first to pull the trigger these days. They give it 4.1 caps, which is probably into that, A range. You know what? I'm going to go with an A level on this beer too. It's really well made. It's got great taste. Super fresh like this. I can't say what it's going to, age like, but super fresh like this, couple weeks in a canned beer, man, it tastes great. And it's a very, very well-made beer. It's not like a super mind-blower, but it has really good taste and well-defined flavors. And for use of experimental hops, sometimes that doesn't go right. It goes wrong. But Firestone Walker, it's got their chops down, and they know what they're doing making beer. So, have you had this brew? I don't know. It's their limited edition. Excuse me. Of their Luponic Distortion. If you have had it, let me know what you know, because I like to know what you know, because that makes me more smarter, and I want to, especially when I get that quid pro quo and back and forth. That really rocks. And what also really rocks is when you think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement, so we get more, revolutions coming out from guys like Firestone Walker and other breweries, because this is all about that craft beer revolution, isn't it? So, to the next DJs BrewTube, thanks man to each and every one of you for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and smash that like button, because that, along with copious amounts of Luponic Distortion, put my happy face on. So till then, I got nothing but a big bunch of beer drinking love for you all, and you know what's coming? That's right, hell yeah.